What's going on, everybody? We're back again with another Cocktails and Content. And today I have my two special guests, Nick Krem, the content creator himself, and then we got Coco over here with Fairway Mortgage. How you guys doing today?
Doing great.
Awesome.
Fantastic. Like I said, this is the first Cocktails and Content I was not able to drink before. Full disclosure. So, I'm just throwing that out there that there's a little differences. So, if I'm off my game today, we know why, right?
We know why you didn't get a good pregame in beforehand.
So, Coco, what are you drinking? I know the fans out there are wondering.
I did stop at Cooper's Hawk Winery. I'm a member of their wine club. So I picked up the wine of the month. It's Resilience Red. It's a red blend. Drinking it out of my lucky Fairway wine glass. Tastes great. It's wonderful. Yeah.
I love that. A nice little red.
All right. All I can say is you could have all the lucky glasses in the world, but you're going down today, Coco.
Gosh, Nick Krem. Savage.
I like the challenge.
Yep.
Nick, what are you drinking over there?
I went with my basic White Claw this week. Usually grab some wine, but decided to mix it up a little bit. And run with the White Claw. I think I lost 2 weeks in a row. Oh no, I beat Go-Go last week. But I'm mixing it up this week.
Oh,
yeah, we got to see what today holds. I'm excited.
Yeah.
All right, guys. So right now, we're gonna jump into this in a moment. So hang tight in 1 second.
They told us not to go live, drink, and give away our trade secrets, so we decided to do all of it. Welcome to Cocktails and Content, powered by Content Cards. That's contentcardswithaz.com, an easier way to sell homes.
All right. Back. Are you guys ready to get this going?
Let's go. Let's do this.
All right, so we got 4 questions here. I'm going to read off the questions to you guys.
Right.
And I'm going to read the answers A through D, and you're going to let me know which one is the best answer that you think. All right?
Let's do it.
Ready. So, what percentage of people have watched an explainer video to learn more about a product or service? So, we got A, 81%, B, 84%, C, 96%, or D, 92%?
Coco, since you're the guest, I'll let you go first.
okay. I'm going to say B, 84%.
I'm going to go with D, whatever that one was.
So D, you're both wrong, number one. So you're both right. The correct answer is 96% of people.
Wow.
Yeah.
So Coco, I think we might have left this out, but if we get a question wrong, that's when we drink, right? For those of you playing at home, you can play along too, or we like to drink whenever, but
I'm the host, so whoever's at home, you drink with all of us.
Right. All right. So hey, you got the rules now. You got the rules. Yeah, but just thinking about that, 96% of people have watched an explainer before they make a purchase. And just so people out there, if you're thinking I'm in real estate, I don't have a product. Guess what? You are the product, right? Like you are the product, whether you're in mortgage, whether you're in these different industries. You are the product more than anything. So if you don't have a video going out there pretty much explaining what it's like to work with you, who you are, your personality, it's going to be tough to beat out somebody who is out there creating a bunch of content.
That's true.
Oh, I have like all my wheels going in my new hairdo. I did get a new hairdo today. Thank you, Tina. Darling, I hope you're watching. But so, yeah, I feel so excited because I was looking like an inmate, like literally 3 days ago. But I'm just thinking because I love video so much and I share with people about the fact that they need to be doing video. But Nick, this makes me think like, what about a how-to, apply for a loan, how to do the loan process, how to improve your credit. Like, I feel like I've got 4 new video how-tos just from our little thing we're doing right now. So
first question, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so we won. We might have lost that one, but we actually won. I've got ideas.
I like your thinking. And I think that's like the personality, like Coco, like your personality, like watching your videos are making me want to work with you more. Right. Ooh. Like I think that's what's great about being able to do that. And I was talking to somebody last week and they're like, yeah, the first thing that people were able to do was radio. And he didn't realize that people were like, man, that guy, like, I feel like I want to work with him just because you could have your personality into it. It's the same thing with these videos. And I think you do a great job of taking advantage of that. And I mean, this stat just shows it.
Thank you. Well, I mean, I have so many more video ideas right this second. So.
That's a writer downer.
Absolutely. And that's why this is important, you know,
Right.
cocktails and content.
Yes.
And we're writing down content for our business, right?
Yeah.
I hope our friends are taking notes.
Oh, I hope so too.
Right.
All right, guys, you guys ready for question number 2?
Let's do it.
Ready.
All right. So what percentage of people say they've been convinced to buy a product or service by watching a brand's video?
Okay.
So let's see here. We either got A, 52%, B, 84%, C, 90%, or D, 65%.
Do I go first?
Yeah. I'll let you go first again. It's only right, you know.
Are you sure? Because I don't want to be cheating.
Yeah, no, go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay, I'll go with the 90% C.
I'm going to go with B on this one.
All right. Well, Coco, I'll drink with you. Nick took the reins on this one.
So what was that percentage?
So the answer is 84% of people have watched an explainer video to learn more about a product or service before buying it. So it's hard to guess the exact percentage of people, but isn't it intriguing to know that so many people are just, you know, basing off their, you know, decision off of a video. And exactly like I said before, you know, you are the brand.
Yeah.
And, you know, you got to put that out there.
Yeah.
Yeah, and to me, that's not really a shocker. You know, I was talking to somebody today, one of these agents, right? And they were saying that somebody heard about them. And before they Googled or did any of their research, they go to social media and they check you out now, right?
Yes.
Not saying Google's not important, but what do you have when somebody goes to your pages, right?
Absolutely.
Like what kind of content do you have? Do you have a shared article of somebody else that makes them an expert? Or do you have a video explaining what it means, right? Do you have videos that explain you and make you the expert? So yes, I get it. A lot of people like sharing articles all the time, and I'm not saying not to. But if you don't have anything personalized on your page, I'm not going to look at you as an expert. I'm going to find somebody else who is.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree. 300%. I'm a little off with the percentages, though. I just want to point out that your B was 84% and I picked 90.
Right. So you were close.
I'm so competitive, Nick. I'm so competitive.
You know, close is good in a lot of games, not in cocktails and content, though.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't appear that way.
All right, so just so we relish this moment here, and I take enough time while I'm still winning, and it's 1-0 going across the bottom.
Yes.
All right, we can go to the next question now.
All right, guys, we got 2 more questions, so we still got to do. All right. Next question is: how many minutes a day will people spend watching online videos in 2021?
Ooh.
So we got A, 30 minutes,
Okay.
B, 50 minutes, C, 75 minutes, or D, 100 minutes.
I'm going to go C on this one. Since I got the last one right, I'll go first.
What if I want to go C? I can't go C?
You can guess whichever one you like.
Okay, but then it wouldn't work. So I have to guess something else. What was D?
D was 100 minutes.
I'll go D.
All right. Well, you're right, Coco. So, Nick, cheers to you.
All right.
So we got it's 1-1.
Can I have a sip anyway? Because I feel like I deserve one.
You deserve it. You worked hard for that one, Coco.
Even the champion needs a drink too, so we'll do that at the end.
Man, that was really D, 100 minutes?
100 minutes.
So that's like an hour and a half a day.
Yeah.
People spending videos online. That's not counting Netflix, guys. They don't count Netflix as online.
Wow.
That's an hour and a half. That's how much they're projecting it's going to go up, which that actually does amaze me. I know people watch a lot of videos, but an hour and a half a day, it's a big number.
So I do believe it though. So if 2021 is coming up and we're in 2020 and we're a little bit less, Think about all the time that we spend on our phones, on our computers, and what we're seeing in our news feed. Like, I'm just thinking about how many videos do I watch a day? It probably is that much.
Man, when you put it like that, it is pretty high. I mean, and that just goes to show a lot of times I'm scrolling past other pieces of content, right? I'm scrolling past the written posts. It's kind of like in school. Would you rather sit down and watch a book, or would you rather watch a movie on the book, right?
Exactly.
Movie,
right?
Outsiders.
Even the same time, like the same concept of, would you rather read the book or read the Spark posts and just get like, okay, what do I really need to know, right? I'd rather get the Cliff Notes and watch a video on it. So yeah, actually, an hour and a half. It sounds like a lot, but if you don't have videos, then you're losing out on all that time.
Oh, it's so true.
Yeah.
So true. It just motivates me to just start pushing content, right, Nick?
Yeah, that's the goal. All right, so 1-1. Courtney's going down in the last question. I know we're good friends, Courtney, but not for the next 5 minutes.
I got you.
All right, what do we got here?
All right, so we're down to our last question here. We're going to see who wins this and who drinks. All right, so we got, what percentage of video marketers say video has directly helped increase sales?
Ooh.
Okay, so we got A, 80%, 50%, C, 70%, or D, 60%.
You can go first. You got the last one right. You can go first.
Okay, A, 80%.
Oh, that's what I was gonna say, but I have to switch it up now.
Sorry, Nick.
I'm gonna go C.
You said C?
I said C.
All right, well, the correct answer is A, so congratulations.
Oh, boo.
Cheers to that. So
I'm calling an all-woman conspiracy right now. I think that's what's going on. I think you guys teamed up before the call.
She's from Jersey. I'm Italian. I smell conspiracy all the way around.
All right, so Courtney, congratulations. It's the third time maybe I've lost on the show. So congratulations.
You're not, but you are a winner in every other aspect of everything I know about you. So,
well, this stat, I mean, again, it just comes down to, I mean, the big thing that we want to get on is cocktails and content. Of course, we want to talk about content. And today it seemed like we were really heavily focused on videos, right? Yeah. Courtney, how long have you been producing videos for?
Couple years, maybe 5 years. But the amount of them has increased over the past 2. So doing them for 5 at a more constant and regular rate over the past 2 years, I would say more regularly, but really for about 5 years.
Right. So you have some pretty good, I guess you could say, field work that we can like kind of base it on. What can you say has been a change in your business since you started doing videos?
So for me personally, I think that being known and being able to walk into somewhere and have people know who you are without ever having met them.
Right.
I run a lot of different Facebook groups. So when I go into my local Walmart and people are like, "Oh, you're that crazy Facebook lady," but they know who you are, and not to be weird, but to walk in and have people know who you are and know what you do, and you've never met them. The video is the whole. It's the whole thing. And we talk about video all the time, but if you're not doing it,
you're missing out.
You're missing out. And it starts with one, it just starts with one, and then you get better every time, and they don't have to be perfect.
Nope.
Good enough is good enough. You just have to start doing them.
Right.
I couldn't agree more.
Yeah, I think that's a great point about the perfection. There's something we were talking about one of the weeks on here too. It's if you try and make it perfect, I'm going to think there's something wrong with you, right? If I watch a video and you're absolutely perfect, everything is pristine, I'm going to be like, yeah, you're either trying to sell me something or I don't relate to you, right? That's why a lot of times we keep bloopers. We like going live because you don't really have an option, right? You can't really make it perfect live because it's live. You might mess up a bit. You might actually miss a question. Like, if I could go back and edit this, I would edit me getting all the right answers, winning every time. but we can't do that, right? So unfortunately, we had to go live, and Courtney had to whoop my butt on this one, but that's fine.
I actually called somebody Cooter last week. His last name was Coutry, and I didn't know, and I saw his name coming up in the post, and so I was saying, "Oh,
Oh my
Brian
gosh.
Cooter," and everybody just started dying, and I'm like, "His name's not Cooter, is it?"
No, it is not.
But I'm not perfect, I mean,
Right.
God bless everybody who thinks that I am. I'm not perfect. We're all
Right.
human. I mispronounced his name. I was truly apologetic and sorry.
Right.
I think it made it so much more fun for I think it made the people watching have more fun, and it made the
Right.
people participating have more fun, because
Yeah.
as much as I try to be really dang good, nobody's perfect. Nobody's perfect.
And that's the beauty in life. Nobody's perfect.
That's right.
Right.
You don't have to try to be.
Sometimes it's those imperfections that make it so much more fun too.
Absolutely.
I still share my blooper reel with some people, right? When they ask me about like making video, and if you tune into my first two, I didn't bleep anything out too. So like I'm dropping F-bombs constantly, like you can hear it, right? There's no getting around it. I'm having other like people walked in on my videos, and I was like, I scream like, get the hell out of my video, like so. Like you can see the behind the scenes, what would really happen during all those different video shoots and things going on. And it just goes to show, because somebody like, man, you're so good at that. It's like, yeah, you want to see how bad I am too? Like, go watch these bloopers.
Yeah.
Absolutely. That happened to me earlier, actually. I was trying to make a video and someone walked in and I dropped the F-bomb. I'm like, you got to start over.
Right. Got to start over.
It is what it is. That's the beauty in it. And there's bloopers, if you make a whole clip of those, I enjoy bloopers. So obviously a lot of people enjoy bloopers.
Right.
For sure.
Because that just shows all this hard work, all these trial and errors got to me where I'm at with the video.
All right, let's end the show, guys. I don't like seeing 2-1 scroll across the bottom. No, but Courtney, thank you for coming on so much.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah,
yes,
I know cocktails. Oh, go ahead.
No, I said thank you guys both. It was a great game. Nick, you lost again 2 weeks in a row, so we'll see what we hold next week.
All right. No, all right. Yeah, we'll see you guys.
Thank you, Nick. Thank you.
Yep.
They told us not to go live, drink, and give away our trade secrets, so we decided to do all of it. Welcome to Cocktails and Content, powered by Content Cards. That's Content Cards with the Z.